you tonight.
Big theater guy.
And guess who else is a big theater guy?
Well, I know you are, but
besides me.
Oh, there's another thespian among us.
Bundy.
Bundy's a theater guy.
Well, wait a second. So this is an amazing thing, right? It's in life. There are always these strange coincidences that come up, right? And we're bringing someone onto the show right now. You're going to pull her up onto the screen just for a second. This is kind of fun. This is Erika Dandridge. Say
Erika!
Say hello. You're going to pull her mic up. Her mic's not on.
Intern's supposed to be handling that. Intern!
The mic's not on. There you go.
Gosh.
Hello.
The intern. So sorry.
Yeah, there she is.
You're supposed to have to deal with professionalism when you come on. And
That's why he's an intern.
intern.
It's perfect.
It's
okay.
perfect. So Erika Dandridge, here's the story. So Erika is, I'm a big theater guy, and I'm directing a show. We've talked about this. I'm directing Rock of Ages, and Erika is in Rock of Ages. She's one of my cast members, actually going to be playing the lead for a couple of performances for us, playing Sherry. So she's a fantastic singer. Anyway, so Erika tells me at rehearsal, she's like, "Hey, we have a strange connection." And I'm like, "Who?" And she says, "Chris Therien." And I'm like, "Wow, what? How do we have a connection to Chris Therien?" Erika?
Yeah, so in 2022, I met Chris. So I work for a nonprofit called Acting Without Boundaries, and we do performing arts programs for people with physical disabilities. And Chris has some connections to some people who love our organization as well. So we invited him to come, and he spoke at our annual gala, and everyone loved it. And he's been a supporter and is friends with, our founder, Christine. So I've got connections here on this table.
I was really honored. I mean, and again, when you go into something, I got asked by Yasmin, my friend Yasmin Sorte, her husband Brad. I worked with him, and he's a great guy. He said, "Brad can't make it. Can you come with me tonight?" And I said, "Of course, I'll come over and meet you." It was a beautiful place. It was right near the waterworks.
Okay, yeah.
On the water. It was a gorgeous setting. And they asked me if I go up and speak for 10 minutes. So I went and spoke, and I'll tell you what, that was out of my element. It's something I hadn't done before. But I was so inspired by what these people are trying to do, acting without boundaries.
Yeah.
And just to be who you are, no matter who you are. And I thought it was just a really, really an excellent presentation that they put on that night for the people. And I felt fortunate to be able to speak.
And this is how awesome Bundy is, because he does not tell anyone that he does this.
Yeah,
he doesn't tell anybody he does these kinds of things.
Nope.
And he does them all the time.
Yes.
And we find out after the fact, and it's like, "Oh, Bundy, why didn't you promote it? Why didn't you say?" So I'm impressed by you in that regard, that you do that with no publicity. You still do it. But Erika, I want to give you an opportunity to tell people, since you're on the show, tell everybody about Acting Without Boundaries so that everybody can find out about it.
It's great.
Yes, so we have year-round programs, 6 programs, all for people with physical disabilities, a lot of theater programs, some social engagement, community outreach. We do a lot of disability awareness at schools and universities and corporations to really spread the message of inclusion and the power of all abilities and what that can do, not just on the stage but off the stage. So it's a really powerful mission, and we have so much fun and just surrounded by wonderful, wonderful people every day.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Really special
well,
thing,
Erika, thank you for coming down and telling us this story about Bundy, because we never would have known it otherwise.
Yeah, and if I could go back again, I'd love to be there. I'm friends with Christine Rouse now, who started, her brother. I mean, they're just amazing people. They really are, and God bless them. God bless you for doing it, and I'll give them my support for as long as they're doing it.
I will send you a personal invite. Don't you worry, to our gala and all of our events.
Please do that, yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And
you.
everyone, make sure you come see Erika perform in Rock of Ages at the Players Club of Swarthmore, April 11th to 26th.
Woo!
How many shows in that 15 days?
10
shows.
10 performances, yeah.
Are you singing?
I sure am.
All right.
And she's singing some great classic 80s rock songs.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, some really good
If I
ones.
can get to that, I'm going to try.
Please do. Please
You have
do.
a huge fan in the comments, Deirdre.
Yeah, Deirdre's
Deirdre
comment.
in all caps. Oh my God, I love her. She's incredible.
Yes, she is. Big fan.
That's great.
Awesome. Thank you, Erika. We appreciate
Thanks, Erika.
Thank
God bless you.
you.
Yeah.
There we go.
Erika
All right.
Dandridge, Acting Without Boundaries. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
That's a story. Bundy, I love that you do that stuff and don't tell anyone.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I look at it like, I'm there for them and the people in the crowd. Like, I'd love to be able to raise money for them. But I went as just as a friend, a guest of a friend, and And I felt fortunate at the end of the day to be able to go up and speak to everybody and address the crowd. It was probably 300 or 400 people there.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
That's awesome.
It
That's
was
awesome.
great, yeah.
And look, Erica's getting more comments.